Born into a family that valued success and ambition, found himself enveloped in an environment of high expectations. This often challenging milieu was a crucible, shaping and hardening Charlie's character, as well as giving him a sense of purpose. His journey was not one of easy compliance with these expectations, but rather a delicate dance of defiance and dedication. Even in his tender years, Charlie demonstrated a clear determination to walk his own path and carve his own destiny. One striking hallmark of Charlie's early years was an insatiable curiosity, a trait that signaled the emergence of his future critical thinking skills. His childhood was marked by a constant quest for knowledge, a keen sense of observation, and persistent questioning about the world around him. This relentless inquiry was not merely limited to the matters of the material world, but extended to the realm of ideas and principles. He developed a fascination for the complexities and subtleties that lay beneath the surface of everyday objects and occurrences, diving deep into the exploration and study with a drive that seemed to know no bounds. This curiosity extended to people as well, allowing him to develop an intuitive understanding of human motivations and actions. He demonstrated an acute ability to observe and understand the nuances of human behavior, a skill that would later play a significant role in his investment decisions. The combination of these experiences, the pressure of family expectations, and his relentless pursuit of knowledge, laid a firm foundation for the brilliant thinker and investor that Charlie Munger would eventually become. These early years of his life were critical in shaping his unique worldview and his approach to life and business. Charlie's initiation into the world of literature came at a young age when his uncle presented him with a dozen books. This seemingly simple act of gifting marked a turning point in his life, igniting in him a lifelong passion for reading. The young boy dived into these books with zeal, each page opening up a new horizon for him, feeding his curiosity and providing answers to his many questions. One of these books contained the wise words of Benjamin Franklin, a man who would eventually become a significant influence in Charlie's life. Among the many works of Franklin, Poor Richard's Almanac caught Charlie's imagination. This book, filled with proverbs and advice on various aspects of life, struck a chord with the young reader. The values of prudence, frugality, and simplicity that were central to Franklin's teachings resonated deeply with Charlie. Each proverb, each nugget of wisdom he discovered in Poor Richard's Almanac left a lasting impression on him. He internalized these lessons, allowing them to shape his thought process and approach to life. It wasn't just the contents of the book that fascinated Charlie, but the man behind it as well. Benjamin Franklin, a polymath who excelled in multiple fields, became a model for Charlie, a beacon guiding him in his journey. These early reading experiences, especially his exploration of Poor Richard's Almanac, played a critical role in the development of Charlie's investment philosophy. The Franklinian principles of prudence, frugality, and simplicity that he adopted became the bedrock of his approach to investing, helping him make wise and strategic investment decisions throughout his career. This fascination with Franklin's wisdom also shaped his broader life philosophy, encouraging a straightforward, diligent, and honest approach to his personal and professional life. Charlie's early foray into the world of business were marked by resourcefulness and remarkable entrepreneurship spirit. At the tender age of 11, Charlie embarked on his first venture, partnering with a friend to sell Coca-Cola bottles. This wasn't a significant operation, but it served as an introduction to the principles of supply and demand, cost and profit, and the sheer thrill of running a business. This entrepreneurial flame was further fanned during the summer. Charlie seized the opportunity presented by the scorching heat to earn some money by mowing lawns and washing cars. This was not just about earning money for him. These activities also offered him the opportunity to understand the economics of service-based businesses. This instilled in him the values of hard work, dedication, and self-reliance. He learned the significance of providing valuable service and how it can lead to earning opportunities. As Charlie grew older, his entrepreneurial adventures became more complex and sophisticated. A shining example of this was his ice-selling venture. In a time when refrigeration was not as widespread as today, Charlie identified a need and jumped in to fill it. He procured blocks of ice and sold them to families who needed to keep their food cool. This venture demonstrated Charlie's innate resourcefulness and keen business acumen. His ability to spot a market need and devise a way to meet it was a clear indication of the shrewd investor he would later become. These early business experiences played a critical role in shaping Charlie Munger's career. They taught him a vital business principle and provided practical lessons in economics and entrepreneurship. It was his hand-on experience, coupled with his indefatigable spirit, that laid a robust foundation for his later triumphs in his investing world. Aside from his entrepreneurial exploits, Charlie found himself navigating the dynamics of a structured business when he started working as a grocery store delivery boy. This job, although seemingly ordinary, was a treasure trove of learning for the young observer. From understanding customer preferences to seeing how stock management and pricing decisions were made, Charlie was immersed in the real-life operations of a business. He absorbed these experiences, and they added to his growing understanding of how businesses work from the inside, knowledge that would prove invaluable in his later years as an investor. But Charlie's interests were not confined to the world of business. His love for intellectual pursuits and strategy saw him teaching himself chess. Chess, a game that requires foresight, strategy, and adaptability, provided an excellent platform for young Charlie to develop and refine his strategic thinking. As he delved deeper into the game, learning various moves and counter-moves, he was unknowingly preparing himself for the strategic decision he would have to make in the world of investing. And yet another demonstration of a self-driven desire for learning and relentless determination. Charlie took it upon himself to learn meteorology for a Boy Scouts merit badge contest. Despite the complexities of the subject, he persisted in his learning journey and eventually won the contest. This anecdote serves as a testament to Charlie's tenacity and his love for learning, qualities that would continue to serve him well throughout his life. The outbreak of the Second World War also had a profound impact on young Charlie. He observed the macroeconomic trends and changes brought about by the war, learning firsthand about the large-scale forces that could sway markets and economies. The war, in its devastating sweep, carried essential lessons about the interconnectedness of the world events and economic trends. These lessons sowed the seeds of understanding in Charlie about the larger dynamics at play in the world of investing. The comprehension of these wider macroeconomic influences would later become a cornerstone of his investment philosophy. During his school years, Charlie found himself on the platform of public speaking and debates. These experiences tested his ability to articulate his thoughts clearly and present his ideas convincingly. As he honed his communication skills, Charlie began to understand the power of well-articulated thought. It was during this period that he began to develop his exceptional communication skills that would later serve him well, enabling him to articulate complex investment principles in a way that others could easily understand. The trajectory of Charlie's life wasn't always smooth, though. He faced significant adversity early on when he lost his father. It was a tough time for the young Charlie. He was forced to grapple with such profound loss at an early age, but this hardship did not break him. Instead, Charlie showed remarkable resilience, weathering the storm and emerging stronger. This resilience, born out of adversity, became a core part of Charlie's character, enabling him to face the ups and downs of life and the investment world with steadfast resolve. Each of these experiences, whether they were his early business adventures, his intellectual pursuits, or his hardships he faced, played a pivotal role in shaping Charlie Munger to the man he is known as today. They crafted a respected thinker, a successful investor, and a lifelong learner. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the early life and experiences of Charlie Munger, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Stay tuned for more such fascinating stories from the world of business and investing.